Hello everyone, my name is Ryan or MandRproductions. In today's video I want to show you my 10 favorite LEGO Star Wars minifigures in my collection. If you guys want more videos like this, if you have any suggestions for videos like this where I take a look at stuff in my collection and what is my favorite, go ahead and drop it in the comment section below. I'd love to hear it. If you enjoy this cool look at my 10 favorite LEGO Star Wars minifigures, please leave a like down below and subscribe if you haven't already. I went through my entire LEGO Star Wars minifigure collection trying to figure out what my favorites were. Now, a few of them popped out at me very early on, of course being Chrome Vader and the Chrome Stormtrooper, the Shadow ARF Trooper. All three of those are probably my top three, and that's why I kind of have them in the front. But the rest of the minifigures took me a little while to figure out. I ended up going with a lot of detailed minifigures as my favorite, as well as a couple of nostalgic minifigures for me. The more detailed ones that I really like General Grievous, the Darth Maul, Boba Fett, the Ahsoka Tano, look absolutely stellar, and I'm going to show you guys these minifigures up close here momentarily. Whilst the 2005 Kashyyyk Trooper, being the oldest minifigure in this bunch, was the nostalgic choice. I probably could have chosen some clone troopers to go in here, but I really felt like these were really my favorites. Now, taking an up-close look at this Darth Vader, it's an absolutely awesome minifigure. It's the Chrome Vader. This thing's worth like $100. I mean, it's absolutely stellar looking. It's got this really nice metallic finish on it. I really love it. It's got the 2009 print, I believe, as well as the older style helmet, but it still looks absolutely amazing. Underneath, you'll find the older style head for Darth Vader as well. And he's got this really cool red lightsaber, although I wish the hilt was chrome. I do have some chrome hilts from the older days of LEGO Star Wars when they made chrome hilts, so I could always throw one on there, but it's still a really cool looking minifigure. You can even kind of see my reflection there. You can see my sunglasses. So very, very awesome. The cape is awesome. So very cool minifigure. Really loving the chrome on him, and the chrome Darth Vader is one of my favorite minifigs. The next minifigure I absolutely adore is this Chrome Stormtrooper, and he is amazing looking. I got a bunch of these back when they first came out in 2009 at Toys R Us for $3, and now they're worth like $50, $60. They're really expensive now, but they're super, super awesome. It's got the older Stormtrooper design, of course, with like a regular blaster. Unfortunately, not a chrome blaster. Wouldn't that have been awesome? And underneath you'll just find a black head, but it's a really cool minifig all around. I love the arms on him. They're just chrome and it just looks awesome. I love this minifigure. It's just a super sleek and sexy looking minifigure, and it really, I mean, using that to describe the LEGO minifigure, wow, really looks cool with Chrome Vader. And I actually do have two of the Chrome Stormtroopers to go with the Darth Vader, so they go side by side next to him, and it looks really, really awesome. It just, I mean, the two minifigures together of the Chrome is awesome, and I gotta get that Chrome C-3PO so that I have the whole Chrome collection there. Although the two I just looked at are probably my two favorites, the rest are in no particular order. This is the Battle Damage Anakin Skywalker from Episode 3. This is actually from the newer LEGO Star Wars Darth Vader transformation set. And this minifigure just has such an amazing level of detail that he had to make my 10 favorite. I mean, he's such a cool minifig. He's got so many little details on him. I mean, the only thing that would really make him better is if LEGO just completely removed the legs and removed the arm and gave you like the torso, the arm, and the head, and that was it. That would just be the funniest thing ever, I think. But I think they did an okay job making it look like his legs were cut off at the knees, so I think that actually looks good in general. Really cool minifig all around. Just really love this thing. It came in a $25 set, so it makes it even better with the value there. So really awesome detail on him, and a really, really cool minifigure. Definitely worth getting the set just for him. Next up is the Star Wars Rebels Ahsoka Tano, and she looks amazing. The only thing I couldn't find was her lightsaber blades. Unfortunately, they are in a different blue than LEGO usually makes, which makes it even more unique, but I couldn't find them. She uses the same lightsaber hilt as Asajj Ventress, so that's kind of unique and cool. Her headpiece here, the thing that goes on her head rather, is rubbery, so it has a little give to it. You guys can kind of see that there. It's got some wiggle you can give it, so very nice, and it's got a nice feel to it, honestly. Nice face print, nice torso print, really nice leg print with the waist print. Really, I like the continuation there. You're not going to find any arm printing. I really like the orange color she has, if you guys notice that. I really like that. And then around back, you'll find a second face on her, as well as some back printing. So a really neat minifigure, really unique looking minifigure compared to the Clone Wars version of her. A very grown up minifigure, so big fan here of this minifig. Next up, we have a classic Boba Fett. This is, of course, the 2015 version from the UCS Slave 1, and does it look gorgeous. Wow, this minifig has so many details. It's got arm printing, leg printing, foot printing, just amazing all the way around. I think it even has back printing underneath the jetpack there, although we won't worry about that. You can see his little pauldron here with printing on it, as well as the finder bit here. And underneath you'll see the Boba Fett face with no back face, just the one face. So a pretty neat minifig, definitely worthy of being included in the UCF Slave 1. Of course, with all the details on this minifig, it's super cool. We haven't seen quite a detailed Boba Fett like this since. They've kind of dumbed it back and removed the arm printing, but other than that, this is one that definitely rivals the Cloud City Boba Fett in terms of detail. I mean, it's definitely better, but the classic Cloud City Boba Fett is kind of better in a way as well, just in terms of its classic rarity. So that being said, that is the really cool Boba Fett minifig here. Coming back across, we have this Shadow ARC Trooper, and this was given away in 2011 on May the 4th. So this is the 2011 May the 4th promotion, and it was an absolutely stellar minifig. I wish I had more than one, but regardless, he looks really cool. I don't know if that's the right face on there. I don't think so. I think I put an Anakin face on there for some reason, but regardless, it looks amazing. The torso print is just kind of a regular Clone Wars clone print, except it's in kind of the shadowy gray color as well as on the black torso, so that makes it a bit different there. Same story on the back. And just a really unique idea for a minifigure that LEGO made for May the 4th, and I wish they'd do more like this, where they just do these one-off type minifigs, kind of like the Chrome Stormtrooper and the Shadow ARC Trooper. I think it's really cool to see LEGO doing stuff unique, as opposed to things just directly from the movies and TV shows, so I definitely love this minifigure for that reason, seeing as he was never actually in Star Wars. Next up, we have this guy from director Krennic's Shuttle, and this is a really awesome Rogue One minifigure, just an absolutely stellar minifigure. Of course, you can get him in the Imperial Trooper Battle Pack now, but the Pauldron is exclusive to Krennic's Shuttle, so very nice in general. A lot of printing on him, even on the torso underneath there, just really good looking. The helmet print is amazing. I love the helmet mold and design as well. You guys can just see it's a very well done and well thought out minifigure in general. No arm printing, unfortunately, but again, it just looks great all around, and I'm a big fan of it. Leg printing and waist printing is there as well to pick up the slack. The one thing I still wish is that they'd include some more detailed guns at like actual new gun molds instead of the older 2007 style guns. Here's a really cool minifigure. This is the oldest minifigure here. It's from 2005, from the Clone Turbo Tank from Episode 3, and it looks stellar. It's got the older style Lego gun, which really gives you the throwback feel on this one. It's just got the sand green coloring. It looks really funny. I actually did a minifigure comparison video on this one. If you want to check that out, you can see it on my channel, but it's just an awesome minifig. People love this guy. He's just such a classic Star Wars clone trooper for a lot of people as we've grown up with Lego Star Wars here. This guy was around for 9 years until they finally did a remake of him, which I have right here, and you guys can see a big difference after 9 years, but definitely the classic one is going to remain my true favorite, just for the nostalgic reasons that I have really. So really cool minifig, definitely worth picking up for like 20 bucks if you guys want one. So really awesome. Love this guy. He's like the Scout Trooper but sand green. Really cool. Next, I chose the Darth Maul from the Clone Wars, and I really just like the print on this guy. I don't know, the reason I really chose this guy is just because he looks so cool. He looks like a really awesome robot Darth Maul, and that's what he really is. And I love the torso print on these Darth Mauls that they made for the Clone Wars. I think they did an awesome job bringing him back and making him a super cool character. And I think that the minifigure version of him here from the Mandalorian Speeder just looks even epicer. And I think that the minifig version here from the Mandalorian Speeder looks even more epic. So, huge fan of this guy. Very awesome minifig. I love that the Darth Mauls of the more recent years have this top piece here. They didn't used to have that. It used to be you just put a hood on it and it looked better. And now they have this top piece with the horns, and it's super cool. Very awesome Darth Maul minifig. He's got the one black saber from the Mandalorians that he stole, and he's got his red lightsaber. So, very awesome. Lastly, I have chosen the Clone Wars General Grievous, and I'm probably going to knock some minifigs over here with his lightsabers, but he's an absolutely stellar minifig. I mean, there's just so much that looks good about him. I mean, I love the white on him. I think the white General Grievous looks better than the darker tan color version they made of him as well. So I like this version. I think they did a great job on his face. I think his eyes look very realistic in terms of how accurate they look to what they look like in the movie and the TV show. So very cool minifig. Great mold here on the torso, allowing him to have 4 arms, as well as a really very cool feature. I love the way they did it, so he can have a lot of mobility on those arms as I knock down the trooper back there. But a very cool minifig. Of course, the feet very similar to the Darth Maul feet, but still very unique in a lot of ways here. So very awesome minifig. What are your favorite LEGO Star Wars minifigures? I'm genuinely curious what you guys think down in the comments below. Let me know. If you guys also have some other ideas for videos like this that I could do, drop them in the comment section below. I'd love to do more. I had a blast making this, and I hope you guys had a blast watching it. If you did enjoy, please leave a like on the video below, and remember, comment your ideas below as well. Subscribe if you haven't already so there's more of my awesome LEGO videos like this, as well as check out my other LEGO videos on my channel. I have almost 1,000 videos, which is an absolutely amazing feat. I've been doing YouTube for a long time, so thank you all for staying with me, and thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.